Greetings! We're glad to present you the video instruction for the new SCENAR Basic D. This model of personal scanner device is known for its simplicity, which makes it very convenient and user-friendly, especially for elderly people. However, its universal modes provides for efficient treatment at home. Before starting using your scanner, you need to remove the protective film from the device's electrode. Now, open the battery compartment lid and insert the battery, making sure the polarity is correct. You will hear the sound. After 2 seconds, the operation system will load and your device will enter the default state. On the screen, you will see the following symbols: A, which is the treatment energy, and by default it is set to 1. The default mode is Mode 1. The same things will appear when you reset your device settings or change the battery. If at some point you got confused with the modes, you can reset your device by pressing and holding the arrow button and square button for approximately 2 seconds until you hear the intermittent sound. You can do that even when your device is switched off. If your device does not have any contact with skin for 60 seconds, it is automatically switched off. So how do you switch your device on? To switch it on or off, you need to press and hold the square button for approximately 2 seconds until you hear the intermittent sound signal. Please keep in mind that all settings will remain the same as you left them before you switched the device off, except the treatment energy that will be again set to 1. If you want to switch the device on and keep the value of treatment energy that was set during the previous session, press and hold the combination of square and plus buttons. If the battery is low, Scanner will let you know. The device will make short beeps every 2 seconds. In this case, just replace the battery. Now, let's talk about the symbols on the screen. In the upper left corner, we got the treatment energy symbol A, or amplitude, and its value in units from 1 to 250. In the upper right corner, we got the timer, which uses the minutes/seconds format. In the bottom left corner, you can see the symbol of mode and its indication. And in the bottom right corner, you can find the symbol which indicates the skin contact. The first setting, as you already know, is the treatment energy, which can be set from 1 to 250. You can set the treatment energy both by single pressings of the plus and minus buttons, that is, by 1 unit, and by pressing and holding the button to adjust it faster. When you reach the maximum or minimum limit, you will hear the long beep. Attention! In order to avoid discomfort or pain, please set the treatment energy to minimum before starting the treatment session or before switching to the treatment of sensitive skin areas. How to select the treatment mode? Your SCENAR Basic D device has 2 available treatment modes, Mode 1 and Mode 2. The modes are selected sequentially. To select the desired mode, repeatedly press the arrow button until you see the desired mode displayed on the screen. After 1 second, you will hear a sound that indicates that the selected mode is now switched on. Now let's talk about the modes. Mode 1 is a combination of D1, the individually dosed mode where the treatment time is determined automatically, and the amplitude modulation mode. In Mode 1, you need to treat by doing single device applications, putting it on and off the skin. As you place the electrode on the skin, you can hear the single beeps and see the eye or vertical bar symbols appearing on the screen one by one or several at a time, depending on the speed of the dose. The rate of appearance of bars and the number of intermediate sound signals may differ in different areas of the skin. When you reach the dose, you will see the dose message appearing on the screen and hear the 2-tone sound signal. The amplitude modulation mode, or AM, means that in Mode 1, the treatment is intermittent, 3 seconds of treatment and 1 second of pause. Also, in Mode 1, your scanner device operates with constant frequency of 60 Hz. Mode 1 can be used both for finding the active points for treatment and the treatment itself. This mode is intended for systemic treatment. It is aimed at the interaction with the nervous system and has the effect of general regulation. Mode 2 is the universal mode that can be used in any acute situation. In this mode, continuous stimulation with the frequency of 90 Hz is delivered while the number of pulses in a batch and the gap between the pulses are controlled automatically by the device. The triangle symbol at the right bottom part of the screen indicates the skin contact. Now, some more pro tips for you and your SCENAR. If you want to highlight the screen, press the square button. If you prefer quiet work and want to switch off the sounds, press the combination of the arrow and minus button. To switch the sounds back on, press the combination of the arrow and minus button. Please keep in mind that if your device is muted, you cannot hear the dose signal in mode 1 and the sound indications of the device's menu. When you reset the device or change the battery, it is unmuted automatically. Sometimes you may need to lock the keys to prevent occasional pressing. For example, if you want to perform some self-treatment of your back and want to lie on your device. You can lock and unlock the keys by pressing and holding the combination of the square and minus button until you hear the ascending or descending two-tone sound signal. When your device switches off automatically, the keys will be unlocked when you switch it on again. Attention! It is strictly forbidden to use power line supply through any adapters. It can be life-threatening. Thank you for your attention. If you want to make a purchase, please shoot us an email to ritm.okb@gmail.com. You can find more information on our official website or YouTube channel. All the links are given below this video. And this video was brought to you by RITM OKB ZAO.